if they were thinking about getting together with another mate, right, for example,
Sure.
to try and do it together, what
Yeah.
like specifically in that kind of combination of things, like do you have any tips that you could give to, because I know a lot of people are thinking about it. Can you give any tips, like lessons learned about how to make it not messy? Like, would you have structured it differently? Would you have put together an agreement at the start? Would you what would you have changed about that specific relationship?
Okay. So how it worked, how the relationship, or how the business, the investing business lasted for so long, is because I lived in the house, and Luke lived in Victoria and he lived overseas. So I was pretty much looking after the property. When Jean moved in, that's when actually Luke was living in, I think, France at the time, America at the time, and they moved their family in.
He didn't like it.
Yeah. So I guess it got pretty cozy because there was like three of us. We just had Bo, obviously, our 5-year-old son, and they had 2 sons as well, with national sons. So it got a bit cozy.
So they moved in. So everyone, you were all under one roof.
Yes, they moved back from America after about 10 years and just moved themselves in. So naturally that didn't go
How
down.
How many bedrooms were in this house? Was this like a mega mansion with like 19 bedrooms? 4?
No, they were living in a 1-bedroom studio flat that was the bottom of the house, and we were living in the 3-bedroom part upstairs. So it was all very cozy for a while there. But
So I would suggest, my advice would be, don't move in together. And our broker at the time, he actually warned us. He says, guys,
this might not be the best.
This might not be the best. I mean, Peter likes to use everything as a worst case scenario, but he said, look, this always ends in tears.
Yeah.
These sort of arrangements. So
a lot of people also forget that you get half the benefit, but you get 50% of the benefit, but 100% of the liability, right? When you're setting up structures like that as well. So, but it could be a really good stepping stone. So if people want to do that, they just need to understand all of the implications and consequences and all of that kind of stuff. Structuring.
Investing with a friend probably isn't a bad idea if you invest in a property that is a rental that somebody else lives in.
Yeah.
But when you are both living in the house that you've both bought, and someone wants to sell or move out, or boyfriends or girlfriends move in, that's when the issues arise. So if you take away that personability of it and just have it solely as an investment property, and it might be worth it. It would probably work a lot better. Well, the outcome would be a lot better.